Assalamualaikum. Welcome to our online class. Hope all of you are fine at home by the grace of Almighty Allah. Dear students, today I am going to teach you chapter 13, Bangladesh and various regional and international associate organizations. So get ready to do the class. Get your book and copy and pen also. All important information you will have to write in your copy. After doing the class, you will be able to answer of these questions. Question number 1. Explain the importance of international cooperation among different countries of the world. Question number 2. Briefly discuss on UNICEF, UNESCO, UNDP, FAO and UNFPA. Dear students, all of organizations are not to be given to write in your exam. Only one or two organizations will be given to write, but you will have to learn all. Question number 3. Analyze the involvement of Bangladesh in different organizations. Now, I am going to discuss about the regional and international organizations. Dear students, the present world consists of 195 independent countries and some other regions. But no countries can run alone without the help of others. They are to cooperate with one another for national development as well as global peace. We see that as a developing country, Bangladesh has many problems in the fields of food, health, education, etc. The government of Bangladesh alone cannot solve these problems. So the country has to depend on other nations and organizations. Similarly, other nations in the world have their own problems. To solve these problems and to build up a peaceful world, many regional and international organizations are formed in the world with everyone's cooperation. The regional organizations are working for the countries of a particular region. Such type of regional organizations are SAARC, ASEAN, European Union, African Union, etc. These organizations are particular region-based organizations. We see another type of organizations in the world like United Nations, Non-Alliance Movement, OIC, NATO, UNESCO, UNICEF, FAO, UNFPA, UNDP, and WHO, etc. These are international organizations because of these organizations are working to solve international problems. Dear students, out of these regional and international organizations, in this class you will have to learn only UNESCO, UNICEF, FAO, UNFPA, UNDP and WHO. Now I am going to discuss on these organizations. UNICEF. Dear students, UNICEF stands for United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. I am telling you again, UNICEF stands for United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund. UNICEF is a special organization of the United Nations. It serves the children of different countries of the world, particularly the developing countries of the world. It works with a view to developing maternal and children health, nutrition and prevention of diseases, primary health care, primary education and sanitation and women development. UNICEF was established in 1946 with a view to providing relief to the children affected during the Second World War. Dear students, UNICEF was established in 1946. This is very much important information for you. After 1950, it works for the welfare and development of the children of the least developed and developing countries of the world. The headquarters of UNICEF is situated in New York of the United States of America. Try to keep in your mind, the headquarters of UNICEF is situated in New York of the United States of America. UNICEF won Nobel Prize for Peace in 1965. This is very much important information. UNICEF won Nobel Prize for Peace in 1965. UNICEF established its office in Dhaka in 1951, but it started working regularly for the development of women and children from 1977. UNESCO. I think all of you have listened about the UNESCO. Now I am going to make you understand about the UNESCO. Dear students, UNESCO stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. I am telling you again, UNESCO stands for United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. This is a social organization of the United Nations. It was established in 1946. Dear students, UNICEF and UNESCO, both organizations established in 1946. The head office of UNESCO is in Paris, the capital city of France. Presently, 195 countries are its members. The main objectives of UNESCO are to ensure peace and security for the world through increasing cooperation in the fields of education, science, culture and communication. UNESCO has been working with a view to arousing respect for justice, rules of law and human rights. UNESCO works mainly in 4 areas. Dear students, try to keep in your mind, UNESCO works mainly in 4 areas. That's are education, science, culture and communication. Bangladesh joined UNESCO on 27th October 1972. The government of Bangladesh formed the UNESCO Commission in 1973. This organization helps UNESCO to implement their activities in Bangladesh. UNESCO has significant roles in eliminating illiteracy. The organization has a special interest in adult education, science education, communication development and preserving cultural heritage. 21st February, our Language Matter Day has been acknowledged as International Mother Language Day owing to the support of UNESCO. This is very much important information. Dear student, try to keep in your mind the 21st February, our Language Matter Day has been acknowledged as International Mother Language Day owing to the support of UNESCO. Besides, UNESCO has extended their help to preserve heritages of the Sundarbans and other as well, such as the 60 Dome mosques in Bagherhat and Paharpur Bodh Bihar in Nagar. UNDP. UNDP stands for United Nations Development Programme. UNDP was formed in 1965. It implements and monitors worldwide development works of the United Nations. The headquarters of UNDP is situated in New York. To eradicate poverty from the world and to help the developing countries develop are the main purposes of UNDP. The organization mainly works with the 6 areas such as establishing democratic government, eradicating poverty, facing crises, protecting environment and preserving energy, information and communication technology, HIV and AIDS. UNDP has been working for the development of Bangladesh since 1972. I am telling you again, UNDP has been working for the development of Bangladesh since 1972. UNDP helps Bangladesh to eradicate poverty, to develop socio-economic conditions in rural areas, to develop women, to establish good governance and democracy, to develop environment, etc. So, it is also an important organization to solve different types of problems in the world. FAO. FAO stands for Food and Agricultural Organization. FAO came into existence in 1945. Now it has 194 member states. The headquarters of FAO is situated in Rome, the capital city of Italy. The organization has been fighting against poverty around the world. The main objectives of FAO are to ensure food security, agricultural production, and standard life of people by abolishing hunger and malnutrition. Dear students, Bangladesh is a member state of FAO. It has a branch in Dhaka. FAO has dominant roles in the development of food and agriculture in Bangladesh. Our country is not self-sufficient in food. On the top of that, due to natural disasters, often our crops are damaged, resulting in food crisis. FAO supplies essential guidelines to the government to come out of this problem. Apart from this, FAO extends support in food supply, agricultural development, and emergency situation management. At the same time, the organization extends technical supports for small and peripheral farmers who are victims of natural disasters. I hope all of you have understood about FAO. Now, I am going to discuss on WHO. WHO. WHO stands for World Health Organization. WHO works as a coordinating organization for public health in different countries of the world. It started working on 7th April 1948. Dear students, that is why our Health Day is 7th April. Its headquarters is in Geneva, Switzerland. You know that Geneva is situated in Switzerland. The main objective of the organization is to ensure best health facilities for the people of different parts in the world. Naturally, this organization has major roles in the development of public health in Bangladesh. This organization has remarkable contribution in eliminating infectious diseases from the country and preventing 6 deadly diseases such as measles, diphtheria, tetanus, tuberculosis, polio, and whooping cough of children. Not only that, the organization is also working to get rid of malaria, ensures pure drinking water, improves sewerage system, and reduces child and mother mortality rate. WHO has notable achievements in controlling cholera and diarrhea. Dear students, now I am going to discuss on UNFPA. UNFPA stands for United Nations Funds for Population Activities. Now write in your copy, United Nations Fund for Population Activities. UNFPA was founded in 1969. The headquarters of UNFPA is situated in New York. More than 140 countries around the world are its members. Try to keep in your mind. The member countries of the UNFPA are 140. UNFPA runs its activities through its regional offices in the different parts of the world. The main objective of the organization is to supply necessary consultation and assistance for solving population problems in the developing countries. It helps the developing countries adopt population policy and implement them by providing population information. Bangladesh is an overpopulated country. This overpopulation is a big problem for the country. UNFPA is helping Bangladesh to solve this problem for a long time. It also gives advice and cooperation to Bangladesh to expedite family planning program and women empowerment. Expedite, that means accelerate. With the cooperation of this organization, a new department named Population Sciences has been introduced in Dhaka University. This department teaches many issues on population at home and abroad and runs research programs on related matters. Dear students, I hope all of you have understood clearly about these organizations. The establishment year and operational year of these organizations and secretariat also are very much important for MCQ. So try to learn attentively all important information. Now I am giving you a homework. Write in your copy. Briefly discuss about UNICEF, UNESCO, UNDP, how UNFPA and WHO, WHO. Your SBA marks will be dependent on this homework. So do the homework attentively. That's all for the class. See you again in the next class. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.